Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be doing a tarot reading for all zodiac signs in just a moment. We're waiting for 8 minute marker. I'm also going to go. I'm also going to go live on TikTok. I'm not too familiar with TikTok. By the way, I just hit 80,000 followers on TikTok, which is so cool. Nevertheless, all right, here we go. Going live. Let me put a title. Let's see. Hello, ladies and gents. I'm going to chat with you in just a sec. I don't know why TikTok puts this fucking glitter effect on my. Fuck it. I don't even want to fuck with it. Hell no. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? We're going to get started right now. I'm just relaxing. I was going to go to sleep, ladies and gents, but you know what? I had a long day yesterday. I literally rode from the Amazon of Peru to the Andes, from hot, humid weather where I was just drenched to high altitude where it was freezing. Wow, what's going on? All right, ladies and gents. So, in about 6 minutes, we're going to be doing a tarot reading for all signs. Can you guys hear me? You've been stalking me. What's going on? Let's read the comments. Let's see what's going on here. You got any interesting questions? A lot of love. I appreciate the love, ladies and gentlemen. Super cool. You deserve it. Nevertheless, as I mentioned yesterday, I pulled off my longest day on the road. If y'all don't know, I'm riding my motorcycle across the Americas, and I've been doing this for 3 years, 3.5 years on and off. And well, I typically ride for 8 hours max, and then I just tap out because I'm just mentally fatigued. Yesterday was a 12-hour day, and it started around 7 in the morning. I didn't get to my Airbnb in the next town. I'm telling you, from the Amazon to the Andes till 7 p.m. I was so exhausted, but I was so wired. You got to consider that the brain processes about 11 million bits of information every second unconsciously. And well, you can only imagine that on a motorcycle, all the information that you're just processing, all the impulses, the reactions, the scanning for dangers, my mind was just on overdrive. So I was exhausted, but my body was just filled with so much adrenaline that I could not go to sleep. So I didn't go to sleep till 2 in the morning. Next thing you know, I wake up at 4 in the morning. So it was a shitty day. It was a productive day, I must say. I still got shit done. Nevertheless, my brain does feel a bit overdrive. I was going to work out today, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let my body rest. And I was chilling, listening to my meditation music, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to tap in, and I'm just going to connect with everybody. I'm going to connect with the world. So here I am, ladies and gents, about to read for you in about 4 minutes. So let's see what's going on. By the way, I'm soon, in about 2 weeks, I'm going to be taking a vacation. All right. In a few days, I'm going to start heading down to Chile, to Santiago. And once I get to Santiago, I'm going to store my bike and I'm going to take a fucking break. I will be doing personal readings then. I will be doing live read or one-on-one live sessions. And y'all look out for an open shop in about 2 to 3 weeks. All right, let's see. So what are the comments saying? I got my TikTok viewers here, and I got my YouTube viewers here. Y'all are awesome. So let's see, ladies and gents. We got Canada in the house. We got Portugal in the house. Where are you from? Where are you guys from? Let me know. I'm curious. Where are y'all from? I don't like this TikTok shit. I'm telling you, it puts on a filter on my face. It looks like I look cartoony. So, what's the message for today? Yes, I speak Spanish and a little bit of Portuguese. And I know how to say cheers and flirt in many other languages. That's as far as it gets, though. I can't survive. I don't know how to survive using other languages, but I know how to flirt. Go figure. I guess that is survival. Survival for the species. Let's see. So we got 2 minutes, ladies and gents, and when we're jumping in, we're going to be reading for all zodiac signs, starting off with Aries. Tell us more about the devil. Who, your ex? I'll tell you all about the devil in just a second. Any exotic foods you eaten lately? Not lately, to be frank. I think the last exotic or weird thing that well, I actually ate alpaca. If y'all don't know what an alpaca is, it's like a llama. It's only found here in Peru. And well, that's what I that's what I last tried for the first time ever. But I've had more exotic things than that. I've had scorpion in Thailand. I've had tarantula. Yep. By the way, I left the link to the latest vlog in the description, ladies and gents. If you have not seen that, on my Patreon, I selected a winner I did a raffle and I selected a winner. I flew her out. She did humanitarian work and it was an amazing experience. Y'all got to check that vlog out. And I'm soon to post the next vlog, which is going to be absolutely mind blowing. Unfortunately, I broke my helmet camera, but in a sense, it's good because it led me to use other cameras like my drone and the 360 camera. So it's going to be a cinematic video more than a vlogging video. Typically, I'm on the camera talking as I'm riding my motorcycle, but this is more cinematic and it's just going to have a different vibe to it. I'm excited to put that together for you guys. All right. Can I go with you? I don't know, Marissa. Can you? I'm smoking Blue Dream too. I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like Mary Jane. But we'll just go with it. Hello from Illinois. I used to live in Illinois, Chicago. Cold as hell. That was probably the coldest place I ever lived in. All right, so one last scan, and then we're jumping straight into the readings, ladies and gents. Ooh, we got Venezuela in the house. I just met a Venezuelan girl today, actually. It was one of those things. I was eating sushi in a restaurant. I had a cap and I had my motorcycle jersey on and just looking casual as fuck. And these two girls, they kept eyeing me, turning around, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go say what's up. And easily, I just went over and I said, ladies, I'm not from around here. Are you from here? Yes. I was like, well, look, I'd like some advice. I'm looking to have a good time. Where are the bars? Are there districts around here? Is there a concentration of, bars and clubs that you recommend me to go? And the conversation just started. And it's so easy to make friends. I don't know about y'all, but I get along easily with people. Nevertheless, ladies and gents, man, we got everybody. Colorado, Cleveland, Greece, Australia, Los Angeles, New Zealand, Miami, Florida, Alaska, New York City, London. Where else? Where else? Boston. Boston is possibly my favorite city in the East Coast. Orlando, Florida. Never been. Let's see. Reno, Nevada. I've been there as well. Nothing impressive, I must say. Nothing impressive. By the way, I'm possibly going to be in Mexico City in about next month, maybe. Just saying. Nevertheless, let's see what's going on. Let's get started. Show. By the way, can you all hear me with this music in the background? I really enjoy this music. It's got this Egyptian vibe to it, and just like makes me tranquil. Can you guys listen or hear clearly, or should I turn it off? Look, we got South Africa in the house. Ladies and gents, let's tune in. All right, let's get it. So, Aries, what's going on with you? I didn't even think about what this reading's about. So this is gonna be love based. Let's tune into your love situation, Aries. What you got going on here? By the way, I'm gonna make this a quick wham bam, thank you, ma'am type of deal. All right, because it's already 8:30 over here, 8:30 p.m. and I can already feel my eyes getting heavy. Nevertheless, what's going on here with Aries? What's going on here? How are you relating to your love life, Aries? The Judgment. I like this. There's some sort of understanding. There's some sort of awakening. There's some sort of realization, ladies and gents. All right. It's kind of like ground zero. There's this shift at an unconscious level, and it's like you're starting anew. That's what it feels like with this Judgment energy. Beautiful. Tell me more. What's going on here with Aries' energy in regards to their love life? The Hangman. Interesting. So, Aries, that gets you in a very contemplative state, but it's not negative, okay? It's a very positive state. It's like some sort of illumination. You've cleared, something off your plate, and it's kind of like you're integrating what you're processing. That's really what it comes down to. It's like you've had some major realization or some sort of growth. Maybe you put something behind you, but it's kind of like the full energy. I'm getting like this high priestess energy where it relates highly to the unconscious mind, but the full energy as well, where it's kind of liberated, yet you're processing and you're trying to understand and you're putting all these puzzles together is really what I'm getting. So it's a very meditative, very new. Look at it. Speaking of which, this is the type of energy that I feel, Aries. Okay, so what do you got going on in love, ladies and gents? I just see you feeling good, Aries. That's all I'm seeing here. Let me turn off the app here on TikTok. Are you kidding me? I don't even want to press these buttons, ladies and gents, because then I'll hit a wrong button and then I'll put on. Look at that. I don't know what's up with TikTok, ladies and gents. So let's see what's going on here. By the way, you TikTok viewers are awesome. I appreciate the love. You YouTube viewers, the same, ladies and gents. So let's see what's going on here with Aries. What's going on here in your love life? The Lovers. Wow. Aries, I'm not necessarily getting you engaged in a relationship. This is more deep contemplation and deep understanding. There's some sort of enlightenment going on here, some sort of realization. Maybe you were in the dumps, ladies and gents, and you're just coming out of this. But again, triple major arcanas for you, Aries. Okay? Tell me more. This is balance. This is justice, ladies and gents. I really get the sense that you closing out some sort of karmic cycle, ladies and gents, and it's kind of like a fucking purge where you just cleared your fucking plate. Okay, who do you got on your mind? Who do you got on your mind when it comes to love, Aries? Leo missing an Aries, is that so? Do we got some Leos missing Aries? I think every zodiac sign is probably missing a Aries in their life. Tell me more. Who does Aries got on their mind? The Ace of Coins. You got new in mind, ladies and gents. You got new in mind. And the Devil. The fuck. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, but what is this? What is the Chariot? Ladies and gents, There's some sort of existing situation here. I feel that you're wanting to bring light to. All right. I feel that it's whether do you want to invest into this situation because it's a toxic attachment, I must say. There's a toxic relationship that you're involved in, and there is this huge investment in it. However, I'm uncertain whether you want to invest into it or just simply shine light upon the whole situation and wash this whole thing away. What does Aries want with this individual? You want to reconnect, ladies and gents. Aries wants to reconcile. So I don't know who you have a toxic past with, Aries, but it seems to me that you want to reconnect with someone. Look at that. The Empress. The Empress is all about unity, ladies and gents. It's all about joy. It's all about happiness. It's all about abundance and pouring that into whatever you are investing into. So, what's Aries' energy towards this person at this time? King of Swords. Silent. King of Ice. Emotionally distant, emotionally detached. I feel that you're having new beginnings elsewhere, Aries, to be frank. I feel that you got something else going on here with the Wheel of Fortune. It seems that something good is happening in your life. There's a lot of movement. There's growth. There's a lot of internal movement. Remember I said something about karma. Look at this energy. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice. So, ladies and gents, Aries is going through a transformation, some sort of cleansing, some sort of illumination within themselves. I feel that they're getting an understanding of love or they're processing love. And you got to consider that love, many times we seek to connect with others. We seek that. It's an innate impulse to unite. And essentially, this is an unconscious inclination to wanting to reconcile with ourselves. I hope that makes sense. How interesting is it that we come to Earth and experience the ego, which is this matrix, if you will, this internal matrix that detaches us from the whole. It detaches us from the whole, yet we're here as individuals to make our way back towards the whole. This experience many times comes through love. So, what's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? We're still on Aries, man. I am dragging ass, ladies and gents. I'm gonna have to crank it up. So Aries, shit, I'm already 18 minutes deep. Let's see. What's going on here with Aries' person? The Three of Cups. This individual wants to reunite with, they want to reunite. They want to have a new beginning with you as well, Aries. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Somebody here wants to reunite. They want to have a new beginning with you. What is the current status of this relationship between Aries? Oof. So y'all are either blocked, y'all are pushing each other away. One of you is blocked. There's defensiveness. So walls are up, yet there's a lot going on internally and separately that entails desire for unity. So whomever the hell you're at a distance with, whomever it is you've had a toxic past with Aries, you both want to be with one another. And what is this individual planning on doing? Burdened, ladies and gents. It doesn't seem like this individual has much fight within them. Ooh, did you lay this individual out? You might have blocked this individual. All right. You might have put your distance towards this individual here, Aries. This individual is appearing as someone that is very burdened, overwhelmed, possibly exhausted. This has come to an end for them. So you had an ending with this individual, and they are spying on you. They're watching you from afar. They're keeping tabs on you. So they're just planning on spying on Aries, is what this is telling me. I told you. To them, this is over, ladies and gents. Aries, you might have put a fucking end to this shit. You might have, laid down the law. You might have push this individual away. And it seems like this individual is faced with no choice other than to watch you from afar, be burdened, and desire unity with you from afar. Okay. Tell me more about this individual's actions towards Aries. I don't know who the fuck you laid out, Aries, but this individual is just in contemplation, feeling remorseful, it feels like, feeling overwhelmed, feeling pushed away. So, Aries, it seems like if you want to reunite with this individual that also wants to reunite with you, the ball's on your side of the court because this individual doesn't seem to have the tenacity, the confidence, the courage to even face you. Enough with Aries. I've given you too much love, ladies and gents. We're moving off to Taurus next. What's going on? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to crank up the speed, all right? So what's going on here with Taurus? Or maybe I'll just do half the Zodiac signs today and half of them tomorrow morning when I have my morning coffee. How about that? Let me know if you guys would like that. What's going on here with Taurus? What is Taurus dealing with here when it comes to the romantic love life? Oh, shit, Taurus. You're dealing with a lot of confusion, ladies and gents. It seems like you're seeking some sort of understanding, but you can't find it. This is you, Queen of Coins and the Seven of Cups. There ain't no fucking clarity here in your mind. Okay. Tell me more. You're wanting to work on this situation. That is certain. You are wanting progress, but this is all but a hope. This is all but a hope, ladies and gents. A hope that is requiring action. Yet, you seem to be at a stalemate. You seem to just be observant, confused, and wishful. Tell me more. Gemini is next. Please be patient. Tell me more about Taurus. The Lovers. Yeah, you're very disappointed in regards to some shit that happened. You were possibly very invested in a stable relationship. You found a lot of stability at some point in the connection, and you were very emotionally invested. I feel that you're still very emotionally invested. I feel you still want to connect with this individual, but what seems to be the problem here? The lack of action. There's a lot of contemplation, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, yet no action. That's the fucking problem. Someone here needs to get out of their head, ladies and gents. What is Taurus's advice? Two of Coins. Well, first of all, it doesn't seem like you even know what you actually want, Taurus. Okay? What do they want deep down? You do want a new beginning, ladies and gents, but I get this simultaneous energy of you very anchored in this fucking demise, in this atrocity, in this negativity that you've experienced. You're just confused and you're fucking dwindling in this energy, Taurus, when in reality, what is needed is decisive action. Okay, buddy. Tell me more. Tell me more. I get another fucking ace. That's your cue. All right? Y'all need to take action. Excuse me. All right, I'm back. It's me at the door. It says Bean Baby. Okay. Make your way in. Go ahead. I left the door unlocked. So y'all need to take action, apparently. What's going on with your person? What's going on here with your person, Taurus? What is going on with your person? What's going on here with Taurus's person? What is their energy towards Taurus? Ooh, this makes sense, ladies and gents. No wonder you're fucking dwindling and just contemplating, desiring a new beginning. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. There is no effort to reconcile with you on this individual's end. On the contrary, it seems like this individual is running for the fucking hills, Taurus. It seems like shit hit the fan and this individual just bounced. They're nowhere to be seen. There's no effort going on here. It's like they got one up on you, ladies and gents. And they're standing on that. They're standing on that, Taurus. This individual ain't trying to compromise. They ain't trying to be friends with you. They ain't trying to connect with you. Is that so? I feel like this individual wants peace with themselves. I feel like this individual doesn't want no fucking chaos, Taurus. This individual is blocked off emotionally. I feel that they're not opening up. Just like you. You're not opening up either. Okay. What actions is this person planning on taking? Taurus, I feel that this individual would like to hear from you, to be frank. All right? That's what I'm getting the sense of. The fuck? Tripping. Anyways, someone just jumped on my TikTok to invited me to co-host. I don't even know what that shit is about. I'm telling you, I don't typically use. I hired someone to deal with my TikTok, so I don't even really know how to use this shit. I got a makeup application filter on this shit. So let's see what this individual ain't planning on doing nothing. I feel like this individual wants to hear from you, Taurus. I feel like this individual does want to connect with you, but I feel like this individual at this time is avoiding conflict. I feel like they're trying to find peace with themselves. And by no means am I seeing any progress in them changing their state of mind, their attachment, their approach towards you at this time. So, your advice was to make a choice and to take action. But what is that choice, ladies and gents? You want to be with this individual? You want to make an effort to reconcile, or you want to go do your own thing? Find yourself a new beginning. Talk to me about Gemini. We're off to Gemini next. What's going on here with Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? What's Gemini's energy in their love life? The Ace of Wands, new beginnings, ladies and gents. I feel that you're moving on from something conflicting, Gemini. All right, it's like there was a battle per se, but now you're over the hill and it's kind of there's peace, serenity, and now you're just getting a different perspective of a situation. Things are looking a lot more clear for you regarding something here. Let's see. Talk to me some more about Gemini's energy in their love life. The Hierophants. Some of you are healing something. Some of you are moving towards seeking to establish love, seeking to establish unity, harmony is the energy that I'm getting here. We get the 6. We got the card number 5, the Hierophant, and the Ace. 5 plus 6, 5 plus 1 equals 6. You see, this is all about reciprocity. This is all about balance and equal give and equal take. I feel that Gemini is wanting to establish balance and reciprocity in a situation. Tell me more about Gemini's energy in their love life. The Moon energy. You want a new beginning, ladies and gents. You could be in a no contact situation here with the Moon. This can speak of silence. This could speak of obscurity. And with these aces, I really feel that, like I mentioned, it's kind of like you're wanting to make something better. You're wanting to have a new beginning, or you're wanting to propel a situation towards a new beginning. It's kind of like You are ready for this fucking conflict to be done. You're done. You're just like, you want to wrap this shit up. You want to wrap it up, ladies and gents. That's what I'm saying here. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about Gemini's energy in their love life. Kathy says, "Yep, I blocked him." Is that your form of peace? Let's see. Tell me more. The Seven of Cups. There's a lack of communication and a lack of clarity here in whatever you find yourself in. And what is your intention towards this individual? Gemini. Fuck. Damn, you're going through a hard time here. I see you have a broken heart, Gemini. Man, what is your intention? The Wheel of Fortune. What is your intention? I just see that you're wanting to have a new beginning from this situation. It's kind of like I said, you went through something very difficult and you're ready for this difficulty to be done with. You're fucking done with the confusion, the instability, the hurt feelings. You're ready to liberate yourself from this. Now, what do you want in love with whomever it is that you got this heartbreak with? I feel a bit of defensiveness, ladies and gents. I feel you a bit guarded towards this individual, and I feel that it stems from a lot of wounds. I don't feel that you've gotten over this conflict. You may be wanting this to be over, but you're definitely not over this shit. I feel that you're not in communication with someone. I feel that there's a lot of lack of communication, as a matter of fact, and a lot of lack of clarity and a lot of hurt feelings. And I feel that you could be at a distance from someone. You could be watching this individual from afar. Now, the Nine of Wands, in regards to your desires, let's expand on that, because this speaks of the wounded warrior energy, the judgment. The judgment. This is about a resurrection. Tell me more. So, what does Gemini want? You want balance, ladies and gents. I'm not necessarily getting an energy of, you know, coming together and living happily ever after. It's more so of an energy of cleaning the negative karma between you and somebody. And I feel that you want communication. I feel that you want to face something with the justice and the judgment. You definitely want to communicate with this individual. The Temperance. I really feel that you want peace. You want harmony. This element of harmony, desiring harmony, is a reoccurring pattern that I'm noting in your energy. Okay. And what actions are you planning on taking in this situation? What actions are you planning on taking? The Chariot. Well, I feel that you are quite adamant about releasing the burden that you are carrying in this situation. Okay. And I really feel that you're inclined towards coming together with this individual, whomever it is that you have a problem with, whomever it is that you're in a state of discord with. Okay, so tell me about this person that you're dealing with, Gemini. What is this individual's energy towards you? The Temperance. Finding peace. You'll be dealing with a Sagittarius. Nevertheless, ladies and gents, this individual's in the process of finding some sort of balance within their mind and their heart. When it comes to you, I don't feel like this individual has moved on. I feel like this individual still thinks about you and still has plans for you, as a matter of fact. I feel like they want to connect with you as well, romantically. Tell me more. Queen of Wands. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Someone here is very attracted to you. We got the Sun energy and the Temperance. This is Aries. This is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Leo, and literally Aries energy. We got all the what do you call it? Fire zodiac signs here present. Nevertheless, I feel like this individual wants a new beginning here. They want a new beginning with you, Gemini. Okay, tell me more about this individual's energy. But there's a bit of invulnerability. There's a sense of them holding back their emotions, them not opening up to you. This individual is missing you from afar. They miss you. They're emotional, ladies and gents. They hold an element of affection towards you, but they're not expressing it. the judgment. They themselves seem to be in a state of recovery from this defeat, similar to you. And what action does this person plan to take towards Aries? The Ten of Wands. Literally, that's the same energy that you got, Gemini. So this is all about feeling overwhelmed. This is all about seeking to put this shit behind them. That's exactly it. This individual wants happiness. Now, I'm not really getting the sense that this happiness entails being with you. I feel like this, and this is something that I also picked up in your energy. It's kind of like, sure, this individual does miss you. This person does have affection towards you. This person is still attracted to you. They're not opening up, though. They're still recovering from a major defeat that ensued here between you and them. Ultimately, the prominent energy that I'm seeing here in their actions, as well as yours, is simply wanting or aligning oneself with releasing this burden, releasing feeling exhausted, releasing feeling hurt. I defeated the demon. Y'all be mean as hell to your exes, calling them the devil, the demon. You know that our exes are a huge reflection of us. Tell me more. What does this individual plan on doing with Gemini? This is a card of reconciliation. So you both are planning on reconnecting with one another here. Okay, and what actions are they taking towards us at this time? Contemplation. This individual is focusing on themselves right now. I feel that they're in a state of finding peace and recovering from whatever happened here, but they miss you and they plan on connecting with you. All right. Y'all are exhibiting very similar energy where you are watching each other or thinking of each other from afar, yet have not made any action towards each other. Tell me more about this person's energy towards Gemini. The Chariot, that's the same card you got, Gemini. We literally got very similar cards here in your person's energy that mirror yours. So both of you want to come together. Both of you guys are planning on coming towards one another, yet both of you guys are not expressing this affection that you have towards each other. Both of you are very adamant about putting this shit behind you. You're fucking done with the exhaustion of this bullshit. And I feel that you both want to unite and you both want to bring happiness into the connection is what it looks like to me. It literally looks like you guys are mirroring one another. Their energy is like reading into yours. All right, let's see. Where we at? Who's next? Gemini men are the... I don't like Gemini men. I don't really get along with them. You're two-faced. The only Gemini man I have in my life now is my little brother, and I love him to death. He gets a pass. Let's see, who are we on next? Who are we on? Who are we on next? Who are we on next? Y'all don't get it. All right, so let's see who's next for real. I fucking forgot who's next. Cancer. Let me put this down real quick. I may have to go to the bathroom again. For whatever reason, I'm getting a runny nose. Well, you know what? Yesterday, I'm telling you, I was in the Andes or super high altitude in the snow, ladies and gents, riding my motorcycle through rivers with fucking alpacas running. I wish I could show you guys a video. I'm going to show you guys a video as soon as I post this next vlog here in a few days. But it's straight out of a fucking movie. I cannot wait to show. I'm so excited to show you guys this footage. Nevertheless, it was cold as hell. I had like 3 sweaters on. I had to bust out the winter gear, ladies and gents. Literally, I'm telling you, from the fucking Amazon, where I was drenched to the high Andes. And that's why I got a runny nose, because I'm feeling a bit. beat. Let's see. Cancer. What's going on here with the cancers? I like cancers. What's going on here with the cancer in their love life? We got the Eight of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Wands. So, Cancer, it seems to me that you're very invested in a situation. You're trying to bring balance to something. You're trying to bring growth. I feel like you're coming in with an element of integrity. Okay, you're coming with a good heart, ladies and gents. The Chariot, that's your energy. This is an energy that speaks of moving with a purpose. So you're very clear about what it is that you're seeking to do, what you're seeking to attain here. And I feel that you're ultimately wanting to lay down the burden of something that has ensued in your love life. Tell me more about Cancer's energy in their love life. The Ten of Cups. You are after love, ladies and gents. Okay, Cancer, let's just put it like this. And I feel that everybody's going to understand this. You know, this fantasy of love, family, happy family, little fucking house that they get to decorate and all sorts of shit. That's what they got in mind, ladies and gents. Maybe not to a literal point, but they got their little fantasy, and that's what they're going for. I like you, Cancer. I dig it. You're dreamy. It's like you go after the fucking fantasy. You go after the fantasy. Do it. Tell me more. What is the mutual energy between Cancer and the person that they're dealing with? What is the mutual energy between Cancer and the person that they're dealing with? The Devil. Oh my God. You both. I like this kind of. I like this. So there's a sense of impulsiveness. There's a sense of urgency. There's a sense of adventure. There's a sense of, I don't even know how to say it, ladies and gents. I was going to say vigor, enthusiasm, exuberance. Tell me more about this Devil energy. Why is this the mutual energy? The fucking Lovers. I'm telling you, this is why I liked it. You see, the Devil's card number 15, 1, 5. 1 is typically action, right? It's the card of initiation. It's the first number. 5 is the card of activity. Typically, 4 is structure. 5 is, deconstruction of that, which is chaos or just excitement, disorder in a sense. 1 plus 5 equals 6. This is what you are after. This is what you and your person are after. Maybe things aren't picture perfect, but you guys are compelled towards this. You guys are wanting to come together in unity, in love. And that's where I see the energy going. You're pursuing it. That's what I feel. Okay, let's look into your person's energy. Whoa. What is your person's energy? The World card. Lovely. So whatever ensued here between you and your person here, which clearly looks a bit, what can you say, atrocious. This individual has already processed this. This individual is already over it. This individual, maybe not physically, maybe things are not picture perfect, as I mentioned, physically, but internally in your person's energy, this person has already put this shit behind them. They've already opened themselves up to a new chapter. They already closed the old chapter behind, and it's like they're in a new chapter. They're writing a new script here. Tell me more about your person's energy. What's going on here with Cancer's 6 of Wands? That's exactly it. They want success, ladies and gents. This individual, it's like, I don't know what happened here, but they closed that chapter out here. It was a full circle, and all of a sudden, they're on top of the fucking world, ladies and gents. They're on top of the world. Tell me more. So where's this bound to go? Where's this bound to go? Oh, Lord. No, this ain't bad. So the Two of Coins is telling me that you guys still got shit to deal with. You still got things that you need to work on, things that you need to figure out. So this situation, it's going to require your due diligence. It's going to require your efforts. Look how this individual is balancing on this thing. What do you call these things? These one-wheeled bicycle things. They're not tricycles. I don't know what you call these things. But anyways, it requires skill. It requires focus, efforts. And that's what I feel. That's where I feel you two are headed. Making an effort, ladies and gents. Making an effort. Let me get some advice for you. Unicycle. Thank you. God damn, ladies and gents. Only one individual could have answered that. Shit, I got bombarded. The unicycle. Let's see. What's going on here? Cancer. So your advice, I feel that you need to focus on closing this shit out. And you really got to consider that in order to give this relationship, this reconciliation, the best possible chance, you have to be in your best state. You have to be your best version. And your next step to becoming that and attaining that stability here with the number 4, as mentioned earlier, is actually working through your shadows, working through what you have buried deep within you. Like I said, that devil energy, I had a good feeling about it. I liked it. I saw the devil and I laughed and I relished it because I felt the positivity, or at least the positive intention. But then again, it's the devil and it's a bit chaotic. It's a bit distorted. It needs efforts. Okay, so externally, you may be very gravitated towards the situation, very enthralled and excited. But don't forget, ladies and gents, that you need to clean your vessel. Who's next? Cancer. We just did that. So, Virgo's next? Is that so? Ladies and gents, I'm fucking brain dead. I kid you not. I'm about to end this shit soon. I'm gonna try to stick through it, but let's see. Let's go with the flow. You can tell. I can already tell my eyes are getting heavier and heavier as this goes. So we're in Leo. All right. I was fucking skipping you guys. My bad. What's going on here, Leo? What's going on, buddies? God damn, people sending me flowers and everything on TikTok. All right, what's going on here with Leo? What are the lions dealing with? Talk to me about the Leos. What do you got going on here in your love life? Oh, shit. You're single, ladies and gents. You definitely, I don't really feel you too engaged with someone. You probably just came out of a fucking breakup. All right. It looks like you're spying on somebody here that you ain't talking to. That's what it looks like to me right off the bat. We got a fucking stalker. Leo the stalker. Tell me more. Ah, shit, Leo. It only gets worse the deeper I look. So you're imagining the worst. You're not being emotionally open. You are harboring a lot of shit within you, and you are just making things worse for yourself. It's like you're imagining the worst. It's like you know what you're doing? You're only creating more negative karma for you. And this is what I mean. You are storing or you are generating a negative energy within you that is going to end up manifesting in your life one way or another by the way you're using your mind. Okay, so this can translate so many different ways. You can be inducing, a lack of self-worth, insecurity, fear, and just negative energy that again is going to eventually materialize in your reality. You're not using your power to your advantage. Tell me more. What's going on here with Leo and their love life? Hi from Costa Rica. Costa Rica is amazing. I got stuck there for a little bit. It was amazing. If y'all aren't following that adventure channel, go to the adventure channel and look back a few months or weeks and go check out my Costa Rica vlogs. I'm blasting my motorcycle on the fucking beaches, just terrorizing people. You got these fucking tourists, some basking, and here I am just terrorizing the fucking beach. Straight outlaw. I was living my fucking dream, not my problem. Y'all don't like the sound of a 700cc engine. Anyways, yes, a bit of a menace sometimes. When y'all got to see this video that I'm gonna post. I'm fucking being a menace with the alpacas. There's a fucking 100 alpacas, all right? I'm telling you, these things are like llamas. And here I am riding my motorcycle in the middle of the fucking herd, just terrorizing these things. I was riding slow. I wasn't trying to scare them, but you could see these. I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like I was in fucking Jurassic World. These things are just hopping around, and I'm surrounded by them. It was so fucking epic. I can't wait to share this. Go follow that adventure channel. It's in the description. And turn on your notifications, ladies and gents. Back to miserable Leo. So Leo's hating life. Leo is hating life. Tell me more about Leo and their energy towards a person. Oh, shit, Leo. You seem to be overwhelmed and in love, ladies and gents. Miserably in love. That's what Leo's energy is. They are miserably in love. So what's your person's energy? Enough with you. What is your person's energy? I'm gonna get some advice for you because you definitely need it. What is Leo's person's energy? Towards Leo. Oh shit. That's too many cards, ladies and gents. Look who flew out, the devil. It came out reversed. That could insinuate that they're liberating themselves from you. And then we got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's a double message here. Someone here may be moving on from you, Leo. They probably look at you like the devil. Tell me more. What is this individual's energy towards Leo? Oh shit, the Two of Cups. Both of you guys seem to be mirroring one another. Both of you seem to be in love with each other. Tell me more about this individual's energy. But Leo, it looks like this individual is waiting for you. Okay? Three of Wands. Buddy Opel is waiting for you, ladies and gents. This individual ain't lifting up a finger, ladies and gentlemen. They're waiting for you. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Oh, shit. Look at this. Why are we getting the same cards? You guys are acting the same. Literally, you guys, they got the same cards you got. And I'm going to triple shuffle this so y'all can see that this is but a synchronicity. So they're in love, but they're waiting on you. And they're imagining the worst, stressed the fuck out. What are they stressed about? That this is over, that it ain't gonna fucking come forward, that it ain't gonna recover, that this is done for good. That's what they're worried about, Leo. I'm getting sick, ladies and gents. I'm gonna need to hire a nurse. Tell me more about Leo's person. They want a reunion, Leo. I don't know what to tell you, but this individual ain't taking action. It looks like they're drifting away. That's what it looks like to me. What actions are they planning on taking towards Leo? No fucking actions. All right? Confused as fuck. Ultimately, facing a different direction. I'm telling you, they're really not taking action towards you. It doesn't mean that they're burning the bridge per se, but they're definitely not making an effort to rebuild it. Okay, tell me more. What are you laughing at, Jacqueline? What's so funny? What you laughing at? Tell me more. Let's see. Oh, I see what you guys are laughing at. All right. So we got all of a sudden we got a bunch of nurse volunteers, ladies. I'm looking for someone qualified, ladies and gents, CPR qualified. All right. Don't be applying for positions that you are not qualified for. Tell me more. so so I don't see. All right, I'm done with this. What's Leo's advice? Because this is a situation that is just like really heavy. Ain't no one doing jack shit about it, but twiddling their fingers and driving themselves mad. So what's Leo's advice? What is Leo's advice? Oh, fuck. What's Leo's advice? Damn, Leo, the Two of Cups. I mean, the Seven of Cups. It looks to me like y'all need to make up your damn mind regarding something here. What does this entail? Make up their mind and what? Why the Two of Wands? The Ace of Coins. This is all about having a new beginning, ladies and gents. So consider this. Let me see. Is this towards the relationship or? All right, Leo. So put it like this. You got all these thoughts. Okay. You're driving yourself crazy. You're imagining this. You're imagining that. Essentially, you need to dial down where you see your future. What future do you actually want to see for yourself? Literally, be honest with yourself. Stop entertaining all these opposing thoughts and confusions and illusions. You are the creator. You create the illusion. Like I said, some of y'all are going to manifest this negativity that I emphasized. Understand that you can also manifest positivity so long you use your will. That's what you need to do. Use your damn will. What do you want? Take action towards it, ladies and gents. But then here we go. Oh, I don't chase. I attract. Yeah, what are you attracting? Fucking misery. That's what you're attracting with that energy. That's what I'm saying is that you got to come to dial down what you want to attract. Do you want to attract true love? Maybe it's not with this individual. And that's what you need to come to determine. Say, you know what? I actually do want true love. And I know it ain't with this individual. So I got to give myself this true love. I need to take my power back. I need to redirect and realign my life. And call it a day, ladies and gents. Lay down the hammer. Who's next? Virgo. All I keep seeing is a bunch of laughing face. Y'all are still laughing at that nurse comment, aren't you? Let's see, ladies and gents. What's going on here? Virgo. What's going on with you, buddies? What's going on with the Virgos? What is your energy, Virgo, in your love life? Trying to make some sort of fucking effort, trying to move the ball forward here. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, ladies and gents, but it's good to say the least. I don't know if it's towards a relationship. It feels like it's walking away from a relationship. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. The fuck, you want a new beginning from something. You're trying to put some shit behind you, ladies and gents. 8 plus 8 is the Tower. So this ain't good. I don't even want to look into your past. Let's see. Tell me more about Virgo's energy. The Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. What's this Knight of Wands about? Clarify this Knight of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands about? Three of Wands. Virgo, are you waiting for someone? It seems to me like you're waiting for someone. It seems to me like you want unity with somebody here. Where you are focusing on yourself and you're trying to create a reality for yourself that is positive here. What the fuck? Hold on. We have detected inactivity. Hold on, ladies and gents. TikTok is talking shit. All right. All of a sudden, the screen showed off. It says, we noticed inactivity and we're about to shut it down. That would have been terrible. Anyways, so Virgo, it seems to me like you want, what is it? What's Virgo's energy towards this individual? The Chariot. You want to connect with someone here, Virgo? You want to connect with someone. I feel like you want to move the ball forward with someone here. But with this Nine of Cups, there's this really odd energy. I really get the sense that you want something with this individual. All right? But I really get the sense that you're just not getting it. Okay, I get the sense that you would like something stable. You'd like some sort of higher level of commitment, maybe a solid relationship with somebody here. But then again, it's kind of like you're waiting for this Knight of Wands, which is very fickle energy, which is very unstable, which is very non-committal. So you may be asking for something from someone that isn't wanting what you want. Well, buddy. Tell me more about Virgo's energy towards this individual. You see, a bunch of fucking wishful thinking. Oh, I wish upon a star. What is Virgo wishing upon a star here with this individual? Death, transformation, a resurrection. You had an ending with this individual, didn't you? Could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could have had an ending with this individual. I feel that you, oh man, I feel like you kind of want a resurrection here, ladies and gents. You want someone back into your life. You know what? I just did a reading for you. I did the no contact reading for you, Virgo, and I think it was all about you still stuck on somebody here. I read the comments and I had a bunch of Virgos saying, "Oh yeah, I can't get over them and this and that." So let's see. Tell me more. What do they want? You want a fucking resurrection? I'm telling you. I just keep seeing this over and over, ladies and gents. So what is this individual's energy toward Virgo? What is this individual's energy toward Virgo? What is this individual's energy toward Virgo? The Lovers. I know you like the sound of that one. Tell me more. The Nine of Cups. So this individual's got some deep feelings. Those feelings that you got for this individual are mutual, I must say here, Virgo. They are mutual, but similar to you, it's kind of like I see this person focusing on themselves. They're pursuing what makes them happy. Tell me more about their energy toward Virgo. What the fuck? The star card? So they're wishing upon a twinkle little star, just like you are. So it seems, ladies and gents. So what does this individual want with Virgo? What does this individual want with Virgo? The Two of Coins. This individual is missing clarity here. All right. There's a lot of invulnerability between you and this individual. I feel like there's emotions that have been shut off. I feel that there's, distance here, emotional distance here between you guys. And with the Two of Swords, with the Two of Coins, I feel like this individual doesn't have clarity in regards to what they actually want with you. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. The Queen of Swords. They're very emotionally detached, withdrawn, ladies and gents. The High Priestess. Silent, non-expressive. Tell me more. The High Priestess again here, buddy. I'm telling you, someone here is non-expressive. They're not really emotional. They're not really invested emotionally, but they feel a really strong connection with you. All right. And I feel like there's a necessity for them to heal something some sort of wounds that they share with you. What do they want with Virgo? I don't feel that they want any more conflict, ladies and gents. I feel that they got a lot of love for you. I feel that they care for you, but I don't feel that they want any conflict here, ladies and gents. Tell me more. Justice. The Justice. You know what? With this Justice energy, I'm getting the sense that this individual sees things as they are. And this individual finds them to be fair. They find them to see, it's like, okay, this is the truth. This is what's balanced. This is what, it sucks. That justice isn't an easy pill to swallow. It's not something that somebody wants. You may say, oh, it's balance and it's harmony. Yeah, it comes with a fucking hammer. Okay, ladies and gents, it comes with a hammer. And many times justice, this harmony, actually entails separation. Okay? It entails destruction of a connection. That's the only way that harmony will ensue. And that's the way this individual is viewing it. That's why this individual is seeking to avoid any more conflict. And I don't see this individual making an attempt to connect with you, even though they love you. Could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra. Pisces energy too. Doesn't have to be any of those signs. What's with the the Lovers? The Hermit. Virgo energy. I'm telling you, they love you. They love you, but they don't want anything with you. That's what I'm seeing here. Tell me more. Virgo, I think that this individual would be open to a friendship here with the Three of Cups. Kathy says she got tired of the breadcrumbs one day. I just woke up and had enough. I walked away without saying anything at all. God damn, straight out of a fucking movie. Haven't spoken to him since. And he deserves worse for what he did and put me through. I put sand in his gas tank and I lit up his backyard storage on fire. Kathy. The last part was my addition, okay? I just added to that shit. All right. Kathy ain't that fucking crazy. She's only a little crazy. Let's see. Tell me more. I gotta have fun with you. I gotta have fun with you guys. I put no, the thing is that I was actually gonna put I was living in Florida in May Jacksonville. And while I went away for a month, and my roommate, I left a little beautiful black kitten. I found a black kitten under a car and I took care of this kitten. She had a wounded leg. I took care of her and she was running around the house and terrorizing it about 2 weeks later. And she was my kitty. Okay. I was in love with this little kitten and I was taking care of her. And well, anyways, her name was Alithia. That's what I titled her after the queen, one of the queens from Spartacus that I had a crush on, Alithia. Nevertheless, so I told my roommate, I was like, hey, look, my girlfriend's going to come in a week and pick up the cat. I got to leave. I'll be back. Well, anyways, about a few days before my girlfriend at the time came to pick up the cat, this fucking guy left the door open and my pussy ran away. She never came back. She was nowhere to be found. She had a pink collar and everything. She was nowhere to be found. And well, when I found out, I felt like fucking crying. I was so pissed off. I was like, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna explode his fucking car. And I was adamant about it. I was like, this is unacceptable. Like, I'm about to go balls to the fucking walls on this fucking dude. And that was my plan, to kick his ass and explode his fucking car somehow. I don't know. But anyways, so I got there and this dude was older. He was older, my roommate. And my other roommate, he told me, he's like, hey, did you hear what happened to Craig? And I'm like, no, what happened? His daughter died. His daughter was around my age. Super cool girl. She fucking died in that month time span. And I was like, well, I guess I'll leave it there. You know what I mean? I won't kick his ass anymore. I just let it be. I let it go. We both took losses. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is kind of sad. Tough shit. Nevertheless, ladies and gents, the world keeps spinning. So what's going on here with Libra? Wait. I ain't done with the miserable Virgos. What's your advice? What's your advice? What is your advice, Virgo? Nine of Wands. Y'all need to pick yourselves up, ladies and gents. There ain't nothing pretty about your situation. It hurts. It sucks. It is what the fuck it is. You got to embrace it. You got to embrace it and you got to move the fuck on, ladies and gents. Straight up. You are looking for some sort of magic cheat code or something. It ain't like that. You got to fucking bite the bullet and move forward. All right? Tell me more. Hold up. All right. So, Virgo, I'm starting to feel drunk, ladies and gents. I ain't even drunk. I'm not under the influence. I'm just tired. Let's see. Nine of Swords. Fuck, bro. I don't know what to tell you. We got two nines. All right, this is obscurity. You're not seeing things clearly. The way you're dealing with this shit is just putting you in a darker hole, ladies and gents. All right, answer this question to yourself. If you can have whatever you want at this time with this individual, your ex, whomever the fuck you're stuck on, whatever you're stuck on, if you can have anything, if you can have anything at this time in your life, what would it be? All right. Maybe it's this individual. Oh, I would like to reconcile with them. Okay, if that's the case, if you would like to reconcile with this individual, what about that reconciliation with this would come into your life? Would you feel loved? Would you feel whole? Would you feel valued? Would you feel respected? What is it that you are actually yearning for? What is it that you seek that this individual you think is going to provide? Whatever that answer is, you need to learn to give that to yourself. Is it respect? Is it love? Acknowledgement? A sense of value? You need to learn how to give that to yourself, ladies and gents. Yearning for freedom. But let it go, baby. Let it go. K Visions, I know you. K Visions. She's always giving me love. Tell me more. I'm done with you, Virgo. What's going on here with Libra? Freedom has disappeared in this country. Shit's getting crazy in the world, ladies and gents. The civil matrix that, you know, the majority of us are binded to is just set up for your fucking demise. You know, I often preach about the importance of meditation and the development of yourself and the development of your higher senses and just your mental aptitude, your ability to control your emotions, your sense of self-awareness. Kind of like what I just told you. Many times we're desiring our ex, we're desiring something outside of us to fill a void, when in reality, what we need to look at is what that source of desire is, because that's what we need to learn to give to ourselves. But this comes through self-reflection, and this is what a lot of people are missing. Many of us are just blinded by the glamours and the lights and the glitter and the pursuit of money and desire, and all that shit is wonderful, and you should have all that shit. But the system is not designed for you to excel in that, or at least not that easily. It's a dog eat dog world. This ain't no fucking love and light. Let me hug you type of world, ladies and gents. Whew. This is a world where the strong survive. Nevertheless, many of you will say, I don't have time to meditate. I wish I could. Then what are you going to do, ladies and gents? Just fucking be defeated? It is what it is. Many of you are going to say that. I don't have time. I have kids. I need to pick them up from school. I don't have time to meditate. I don't have this. You're going to have all the fucking excuses in the world to not work on yourself, and you're going to remain in the same fucking place that you're at. Miserable, lacking, sucking, ladies and gents. Sucking at fucking life. And there's no one's fucking fault. I mean, you could blame the system. Go ahead. But what are you going to do? Let it fucking rape you? Or are you going to beat it, ladies and gents? The system ain't for you. Nevertheless, we're off to who? Libra? Oh, it's perfect timing. I need some fucking Libran energy in this space after this fucking hammer that I just laid on you. Please bring the balance, Libra. What do the Librans have to share with the world? So many of you have to find confidence in yourselves, ladies and gents. You literally just have to find the confidence of yourself to really recognize that you could attain whatever the fuck you want, and you just need to pull the fucking trigger and pursue that shit without hesitation. This full energy. Do it. Take a leap of faith. Oh shit. All right, what's going on here with Libra? That was a pretty clear message that I got. I like that. I just wanted to get some advice to see what sort of energy would channel through with this Libra energy, and I got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords, and this is where I picked up this energy of this. The Queen of Wands is just a confident individual, charismatic. She does not fucking think twice about speaking. Doesn't think twice about making a decision. Doesn't think twice about walking into a fucking room, ladies and gents. Why? Because this individual is well grounded in herself, her or himself. Take it as it resonates. That's that element of confidence that is needed in the majority of people watching this. Confidence in who the fuck you are. Because if you don't have that confidence, ladies and gents, what are you? You're living in insecurity, fear, in a world where you're just going to end up comparing yourself to other people, putting yourself down at an unconscious level and only limiting yourself further and further and further, and just falling down deeper and deeper and deeper into a shittier fucking lifestyle. Anyways, the power of belief is amazing. Tell me more. What's going on here with Libra? What's going on in their love life? Queen of Cups. Y'all could be reconnected with someone here. Your energy feels real affectionate, Libra. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. I'm back. Did you miss me? I was gone for a little bit. Hold on. I'll let you look at that. You can't. Give me a sec. God damn it. Did I just literally wet my shirt? What a fucking nerd, ladies and gents. Look at that shit. I just spilled all. How unprofessional of me. Look at this shit. I have to put a damn pacifier, not a pacifier. What do you call those things? An apron? All right, let's get to it. A pacifier. Let's see. What's going on here? You will dry. I'm never fucking dry. The only thing that's drying me is my fucking lips sometimes. Let's see. What's going on here with Libra? What's going on here with Libra? Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. Okay, Libra. You wanted to push forward, ladies and gents. But whatever you're dealing with, it ain't easy. I'll tell you that. It ain't easy. It's heavy, actually, ladies and gentlemen. But you do want action, and I feel that you are aligned with action towards peace or towards some sort of, you know, closure or new beginning in a situation. That's what I feel you inclined in, but I don't see that you're there. I feel you got a lot of love, a lot of affection for somebody here. But you're very burdened here in regards to the current situation. What is the mutual energy between Libra and whomever it is that they're dealing with? The lovers. So whatever it is that you guys are dealing with is mutual. So I don't know what you're feeling, but whatever it is that you're feeling, they are also feeling. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Tell me more. The Star card. Both of you guys are desiring to reconnect emotionally. Queen of Wands. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, I feel. All right. Could be an Aquarius as well. What is this individual's energy towards Libra? They're stuck, Libra. This individual's really not taking much action towards you at this time. They're really not taking action towards you. Yeah, this individual's spying on you, though. I'll tell you that. 9 hours of sleep over a week. Said what? Micah says, "Who cares?" They're stressed out. She's like, who cares? Hey, by the way, ladies and gents, I got a lot of frauds. Okay, a lot of fake people, especially y'all on TikTok, need to really pay attention to that. All right, because there's somebody out there using my content, making you guys pay to watch my free YouTube videos, and you guys are doing it. It's like, how can I even fucking be that mad? It's like, are you fucking kidding me? And then these people are, it's like, you would think that I would, in the middle of my fucking expedition, take the time to write you a message and says, hey, I stumbled across your energy and I need to tell you something. And, I want to give you a tarot reading. Please, ladies and gents, I'm not even doing tarot readings. Put it like that. Put it like that. I ain't even doing personal tarot readings. So if you got somebody here sliding your DM saying it's Wolfman, trying to give you a love reading, please. Oh my God. Clearly you don't know me. You ain't a real subscriber. Or maybe you have yet to know. And now you do. I need to destroy these fakes. We're gonna destroy them together, ladies and gents. Then again, it's free marketing. It is what it is. So it's a double-edged sword. Nevertheless, Libra, I got sidetracked. What's going on with your person's energy towards you? I see that they're very stuck. They're not really taking a lot of action, and they're in love with you. What actions are they planning on taking? Hola desde Chile. What actions are they taking? The Hermit, they ain't taking no fucking actions, Libra. I don't know which one I'm going to tell you. Hey, by the way, ladies and gents, I'm going to be in Chile next week. If there are any Chilenans watching this, say what's up. I don't know anybody out there. I ain't got no friends, ladies and gents. I'm alone. I'm lonely. No, I'm not. Oh, look at all these Chilenans. All right, I'm going to start a Chile. I'm going to start a Chile WhatsApp group chat. You see? All right, let's see. Your person ain't coming towards you, Libra. All right, I'm sorry to tell you. They ain't coming towards you. So, with that said, ladies and gents, what's your advice, Libra? The King of Wands. If you want it, go and get it, ladies and gents. Go get it, Tiger. That's all I got to say. All right. The Magician. This is all about you formulating your thoughts and putting them into action, ladies and gents. You could have whatever you want. Let me tell you, Libra, your advice is to realize that the world is your oyster and you should devour that shit. All right. It's good for your libido. So do it. That magician energy is that cleverness. It's that impulsiveness. It's the initiation. It's, that spark of when someone's talking to you and all of a sudden you just come back with some fucking comeback out of nowhere. It's that wittiness. It's that impulse. That's what it's about. It's pure fucking raw manifestation, ladies and gents. Like, where the fuck did I even think about this shit? It just came out. Boom, baby. That's the fucking magician energy. That's pure manifestation. Synchronicities. Stop thinking about it so fucking hard and just pull the trigger. Tell me about who's next. You see, I get comments like this: "Devour me, Wolf." Who the hell are you? You don't even have a display picture, sir. You are barking up the wrong tree. Let me tell you. Okay. Anyways, are we doing Scorpio next? What is going on? So let's see what's going on. Hey, I gotta tell you, I got some funny ass DMs. I got some women getting mad at me because I don't fucking love them. It's like, lady, I've never met you in my life. I don't feel this. Apparently, we're soulmates. I got like, I don't even know how I lost fucking count how many soulmates and past life connections I got and people that I'm meant to be with in this life. All these fucking people apparently are meant to be with me in this lifetime, and they get fucking mad when I tell them that I don't feel the same. What do I do? What do I do, ladies and gents? I'm just gonna start wearing a goddamn wedding ring. I ain't even married. I'm single as can be, and I'm gonna start rocking a wedding ring just to repel. Put it like that. I'll be like, hey, sorry. Politely, I'm not available. Let's see. Maybe in the next life you'll have another chance. You know what I mean? Let's get it. So what's going on? What's going on here with Scorpio? So, Scorpio, what do you got going on here in your love life? Oh, fuck. Starting off with a bang, ladies and gents. Mars energy, that's your energy. Tell me more. The Empress, I like this. I like this. You're loving yourself, ladies and gents. You might have brought some chaos to some shit. This is like one of those dramatic Scorpio scenes where they just go, it's like a fucking overkill. You know what I mean? It's like their person said one thing wrong and they burned the fucking bridge. It's the end of the world. Arma fucking Geddon, ladies and gents. Virgo's on, or not Virgo, but Scorpio's on to this energy of loving themselves with a blazing fucking explosion behind them, is what it looks like to me. Tell me more. The Lovers. Okay. Oh, Lord. What a turn. You're dealing with a fucking soulmate, Scorpio. So, you know what's come to an end? You were possibly avoiding a situation. You were probably sitting down, feeling sorry for yourself, twiddling your fingers, ladies and gents. And that's exactly what came to an end. Boom. You're like, fuck that. I'm off towards love. Okay? And that's what I see happening. That's what I see happening. Love, ladies and gents, with a soulmate. This is also a formula that can speak of past life connections here with the Six of Cups and the card number 6, Major Arcana. This is a soulmate relationship that you seem to be very open to, and so I mean, I don't think you were expecting this. You might have been in this energy where you fucking really withdrew from someone and you were done with them and you were probably not expecting to reconnect, and all of a sudden, bam, look who's back. Peter Pan just came back. So I see a new beginning, and I see Scorpio elevated with an element of this element of worthiness, or this element of just feeling good with the attention that they're receiving. So what's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? Wolfman has a soulmate. You just missed the conversation 5 minutes ago, sir. I got innumerable soulmates, countless of soulmates, and twin flames, and destined to be life partners, and it never fucking ends around here, ladies and gentlemen. The forecast just never ends. So let's see what's Scorpio's energy. What's their person's energy towards them? The 10 of coins. God damn, ladies and gentlemen, someone here come back from the dead with a fucking wedding ring is what it looks like to me. Shit. Talk to me about. Yeah, somebody want they want to invest, Scorpio. All right, they want to invest. They want to invest. I'm fucking laughing. All right, I know you guys are too. But anyway, so Scorpio, it looks good. I don't know what else to tell you. All right, it don't look that fucking interesting. It looks like you're dealing with a very significant relationship. Someone's super interested in you. It looks like you guys are bound to go down this happily road here, building a relationship with one another. Okay, cool. Where's this going next? The World card, a new chapter. I'm telling you, it's kind of like putting the past behind you, leaving the past, what doesn't serve the relationship, working on having a fresh start, ladies and gents. Having a fresh start. I like the Scorpio. Scorpio's experiencing a new beginning. I should have never talked about that soulmate ordeal because now I feel like I just added soulmates to the whole roster, ladies and gentlemen. Like the soulmate list just increased all of a sudden here, is what it feels like all of a sudden. So let's see. Who's next? We're done with Scorpio. Scorpio's living a fucking fabulous life, so it seems. Everybody else is miserable but Scorpio. Go figure. The Lords of Death. I guess it's the darkness time to rule now. What's going on here? It ain't Capricorns. Ladies and gents, I cannot believe I forgot the damn lineup here. Sagittarius. Oh, we all need a Sagittarius in our life at least once, ladies and gents. It's like, it's part of the deal, ladies and gents. Lucy Dancer invites you to co-host. Ain't nobody fucking co-hosting, ladies and gents. All right? I think that means to get onto my channel. You're tripping, okay? You're not gonna get on my live. Anyways, I got these people trying to invite themselves on my screen. Can you believe that? Anyways, so was yo, you guys are chaos. TikTok is out of line, guys. I mean, it's just a fucking shit show. My YouTube viewers, they are composed. Their comments come in with a solid congruency. TikTok is just like bah, 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 bah. Y'all got problems. Y'all probably got ADHD and all sorts of fucking problems. You know, TikTok viewers are different from YouTube viewers. I'll tell you that. So let's see. What's going on here with Sagittarius? Back to Sagittarius. Here I am talking shit. So what's going on with the Sagittarians? You know what? I got to tell you guys about Sagittarius. I don't know. This is how I feel about Sagittarians, but it's kind of like the package deal, right? So like we come to life with some destiny already planned out for us, certain life lessons and soul lessons that we got to undergo. And part of that fucking package deal is a Sagittarius. Am I the only one that feels like that? Or does everybody resonate with that? It's like, all right, you're coming down to earth, package deal, Sagittarius included. You know, at least one Sagittarius. I don't know if that's just me or that's the whole goddamn world. Let's see. Yes, I like Sagittarius. I dabble with fire here and there. Let's see. So, what's going on with Sagittarius in their love life? The devil? God damn, what the hell did I was literally talking about Sagittarius and boom, they come out with the devil. Go figure. So, Sag, what are you dealing with? You're holding back, ladies and gents. There's a lot. It's like I get this urge. You're wanting something. You're desiring it. There's this unsatiable desire. Okay, and you're holding back from it. You're holding back from it, and I just feel this nasty tension inside of you, of like suppression, repression, kind of like a fucking. Imagine putting a poor little fucking fat kid in front of a cake, ladies and gents, and he can't taste it. He can't eat it. He can't do nothing. That's how you feel. Like a little fat kid that can't touch the cake, ladies and gents. And it seems like you're doing this to yourself. You're doing this to yourself. Ain't no one doing this to you. That's what it feels like. Tell me more. Yeah, it looks like you're doing it. As a matter of fact, I feel that you might have blocked someone, ladies and gents. I feel that you might have pushed someone away. That message could be reversed. For some of you, someone pushed you away, someone abandoned you, but there's a lot of abandonment. There's a lot of negative resentment, a lot of fucking tension here that you are just like resonating with. It's just a fucking static energy here that isn't going anywhere. It's just stuck, is what it feels like. Oh, Lord. Tell me more about Sagittarius. What do they want with whomever it is that they got this toxic bond with? The Eight of Swords, you're just wounded. You're not thinking clearly. You're going through some karma, ladies and gents, I must say. Okay, this in a sense is good because at the end of this, you will have purged some things. You will be different. You will have grown if you follow the fucking program. All right. Right now, you're definitely not following the program. I'll tell you that. You're resisting it. But you're just further investing yourself into this illusion. It's like it's dark. You're not seeing anything, ladies and gents. You're not seeing clearly, and you're just continuing to invest into this shit that is getting you nowhere, but deeper in a fucking hole. That's what I'm seeing. It doesn't make sense to me. You make no sense to me. And then again, it's none of my business either, ladies and gents. But it looks like you're going through something karmic, to be frank. Now, this isn't all, what did I do that I'm paying for this? You've been holding on to some shit. Who you are, ladies and gents, needs to fucking change. Sagittarius, understand, we all go through this. We all go through this. This is your time. It's time to pay the fucking tax man, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's time for, Sagittarius. All right, it's time to pay their dues. It is what it is, but like I said, the sun will shine. What's going on here with whomever it is that Sagittarius is dealing with? King of Cups. What is their energy towards Sag? Nine of Cups. I mean, Nine of Wands, sorry. This individual is gone. They love you. They love you, Sagittarius, but they're holding back. They're not expressing these feelings. They're stressed out. All right, they're moving on, ladies and gents. They don't, it's like, I feel that this individual is having a hard time with the ending of this. They have not ended this. They're not over this shit, ladies and gents. They're getting close to the finish line, but they're not at the finish line yet. All right, this individual is losing sleep over this shit, kind of like me. I'm not losing sleep. I'm just underslept. But I really feel like this individual here is having a hard time moving on from you. What do they want with Sagittarius? Someone says it's the crucible of Sagittarius. Fuck, I've paid my crucible. I've had some fucking brutal fucking dark nights of the soul, ladies and gents. I mean, I didn't have a choice but to look for God. And I'm not talking about a pathetic fucking breakup, please. I'm talking about a fucking real dark night of the soul. Demonic shit. Nevertheless, what's your advice? The Lovers? You need to make a decision here, Sagittarius. I feel that there's still an element of hope in this. I feel like there's still a sense of fight in this. I feel that there could be an effort that could be forth, or it could be forth, that could be put forth, and you can possibly reconcile this. But you need to come up with that decision. You need to make up your mind when it comes to that, and you need to execute, and you need to do something about it if that's what you want. But the love is there, mutual. Okay, the lover's energy. Just gotta pull the trigger, ladies and gents. But then again, I got a bunch of Sagittarians that are like, nope. What's Sagittarius' energy towards this? The Ten of Swords. You're like, I don't even know how to describe this, man. It just feels gruesome. It feels, I mean, your first card was the goddamn devil, ladies and gents. So you're not out of the dark. I don't even think maybe you do contemplate a new beginning, but I feel that you're just more so wounded and just in a state of discord and discombobulated and confused, and you're just not doing well, Sag. Don't look like it. So tell me, let's get one last piece of advice. The Eight of Swords. There's not much anyone can do for you but yourself. Okay, only you can take yourself out of this energy. Only you can stop thinking negatively. Only you can stop investing into negative thought patterns, and only you can stop putting yourself in this dark state. Only you can take the action that is necessary, Sash. There's nothing to it. All right, like I mentioned earlier, this fat kid metaphor. Something is attainable, but you seem to be resisting it. And no one can do anything about that but you. Yes, I'm going to go rest. in a second. I'm not done with you. Imagine that. I just ended the chat right now. I could hang in there for another 3 seconds. I'm just going to read with my eyes closed. So let's see who's next. Capricorn, speak of the devil. What's going on here with Capricorn? What is their energy? What's their energy in their love life? What's their energy in their love life? Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? I literally just said speak of the devil and we got the devil again. Are you kidding me? This is quite unbelievable. Someone sent me 1,300 likes. They hit the like button 1,300 times. Can you believe that shit? I'm telling you, these TikTok viewers are on a whole nother level, ladies and gents. This is love that supersedes anything I've ever experienced. I appreciate the love. Let's see. Where are you from? I sent love MX. Mexico. Mexico? Anyways, I'm going to be in Mexico City. Actually, let me see. I just got the email from this dude. Buenas noches. So this is my fucking dilemma, ladies and gents. I'm riding my motorcycle and I'm crossing into the border of Chile. I'm not going to Bolivia, crossing into Chile. But the problem is that I can't leave the damn motorcycle in Chile. I was hoping I could station it in Chile and fly out, but I got to leave with the bike out. So I'm probably going to have to ride to Argentina, which is going to add a few more days, and then leave the bike in Argentina, and then come back and do Chile some other time. Anyways, so Capricorn, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Let's look into your energy. Justice. You're clearing something up, ladies and gents. I like this. This is new beginnings. It ain't easy, though. It ain't easy, but you're prioritizing your stability. You're prioritizing your inner being, and you're getting through the thick and thin of this, whatever you're doing. What is this double energy? Ooh, man. You could be actually attempting. We got the King and Queen of Cups. You could be attempting to work something out with somebody. All right. What is the mutual energy between the King and the Queen of Cups? Abandonment. That's interesting. So, why is the Justice here? Fuck. Neither of you are really making an effort, I feel. And both of you are like really stuck and anchored in whatever positions you two hold. Why is the Justice here? The Three of Coins. Well, I feel that this is going to require a team effort, ladies and gents. This is not a situation where one individual is gonna. It doesn't matter who was the villain and who was the perpetrator and the victim. Okay, it's like there's going to have to be mutual effort put forth in this. This is not a one-man mission. Okay. It's the roles are different for you guys. Some of you have to play a certain role, and as you say, the victim is going to have to be open to love. They're going to have to be open to forgiveness. They're going to have to do their role, okay? But neither of you is doing your role. What is this person's energy towards Taurus? The Emperor, be an Aries. By the way, if y'all don't know, I'm an Aries, ladies and gents. What's here with the Death energy? So, okay, that's interesting. It seems that this individual has been really stuck in regards to whatever's ensued here between you and them. And they're breaking free from that. It could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. However, they're breaking free from this stagnancy. There's a sense of a breath of fresh air here that this individual is experiencing in regards to their thoughts and their intellect associated with your situation. And I feel like this individual is coming back around, whether they have or not. I don't know, but it seems like their energy is moving towards that direction of working on the relationship. Now they haven't moved forward. It could be all mental energy that I'm picking up here. It's like I said, there's some sort of paradigm here in their intellect that's taking place. Nevertheless, it will turn into action. I feel that whatever energy is taking place here in their mind is all geared towards unity, growth, expansion. So, what actions can you expect from this individual? Fuck. As of right now, ladies and gents, it seems like you're not going to be hearing from this individual for some time. It seems like you're going to be, yeah, you need to work on yourself flat out. Okay. If you're expecting this person to come back around, which I don't necessarily, I feel like you would like this individual to come back around. I don't think that you're waiting for them, but it seems more so that you're just dwelling in this really low energy. Okay. That's what it looks like, Capricorn. I don't see this coming back around. I don't see this coming back around. So what's your advice? At least not right now. That's not to say that in the future it won't happen here. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of thought process taking place in this person's energy that speaks of, am I tripping? I feel like I got things crawling on me, ladies and gents. So what's going on here? What's your advice? The Magician. Go after what you want. All right. Close this out, actually. It's not even about love, Capricorn. It ain't even about this relationship. It's about you actually closing this chapter out in your life and moving towards your own stability, your own groundedness. I don't feel that you're yourself. I don't feel that you're yourself. You need to really work on letting whatever you must let go of. Okay? Letting it go, ladies and gents. Closing this chapter out and just moving towards your stability. Tell me more what this looks like. This is you licking your own wounds. This is you recovering. Similar to what I had for Sagittarius. This isn't anything pretty. It is not nothing nice, ladies and gents. It fucking sucks. Virgo got a similar message. And it sucks. It is what it is. There ain't no fucking secret formula. You gotta face this shit. You gotta lick your wounds, and you gotta stand on business and prioritize yourself. All right, love yourself. Love yourself, ladies and gents. Whatever it is that you sought to get out of this relationship, whether it be love, completeness, wholeness, give that to yourself. That's what you need to do. So, what is going on here with Aquarius? So, the Magician, I mean, what? All right, the Fool. What's going on here? Look at this fucking nerd. You're not gonna lucky dancer? Are you kidding me? Aquarius, what you got going on here? A new beginning. There's a lot of potential here for you. Okay, look at that. The star. That's your energy in the Eight of Wands. You're going somewhere. I don't know what you got on your mind. What is it that you're trying to do here? Hold on, ladies and gents. What? Damn, we've been on this live for damn near 2 hours. I typically do these for 1 hour, and here I am, haven't slept, and just did not consider the time. Anyways, so you gotta. It looks like there's a lot of potential here. You're trying to liberate yourself from something you've been stuck on. All right, so you're seeking healing, and I feel that there's an element of release. You're kind of like letting something go here. All right. You're letting something go here with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Temperance. You're really focusing on finding some sort of balance between your mind and your heart. All right. What energy do you have towards whomever it is that you are connected with romantically? The Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. You want balance. Okay. So you want to have a new beginning, flat out. Let's start anew. Let's put the burden behind us. Let's heal. Let's come together. What are you really desirous about when it comes to this? The Emperor. Ooh. You want long-term investments. You see someone here with a lot of value, Wow, can't even make this shit up. Ladies and gents, the Emperor and the Empress. You feel that this individual will be your fucking one and only, or your all in all. I feel as you're definitely projecting this fantasy of love, which is nice and all. I mean, you've met someone that you feel is your match. How does this individual feel about Aquarius? Five of Swords? Holy fuck. The Sun, well, that's positive. It looks like you guys went through a defeat, but they're putting that behind them. All right, they're putting that behind them. And this individual is opening up slowly, gradually, but they are invested. Fair enough. And what can you expect? Whoops. The Strength card, it's not going to be an easy situation. This is something that you are going to have to be patient with, and you're going to have to continuously put effort into, ladies and gents. This isn't a walk in the park, and it's not going to be served on a silver platter. All right. It takes two to tangle, ladies and gents, and you two tangling together, it's like you're going to have to figure this shit out. The path isn't clear. You're going to have to figure it out, which is good. It is what it is. The Emperor and the Empress is a relationship that is built on, trial, errors, failures. This ain't a perfect relationship. These people have been through the fucking trenches, okay? They know each other well. They've experienced, what the fuck? They've experienced ups and downs, and they got callous per se, ladies and gents. This is the type of couple that, build long-term relationships because they've gone through so many stages together. So that's what I see happening here for you. Well. The Nine of Cups, that's beautiful. Beautiful advice. Your advice, essentially, Aquarius, is you. And understand that you are the best thing that you can bring to the relationship. So what can you do in this situation is be the best version of yourself. Understand that the person that you're dealing with, they're not going to fall in love with your effort. They're going to fall in love with who you are. So prioritize yourself. Make the effort you put in the relationship, the effort to be the best version of yourself. Tell me about the one and only. Damn. Ivy. Fuck around and find out. She's hot as hell. But she looks poisonous. Poison Ivy? What's your name? Let's see what's going on with the Aquarius. I'm going to sleep right now. I swear to God, I'm done. Did I say Aquarius? What's going on here with Pisces? Pisces. Last but not least, ladies and gents. Strength card. Oh, shit. King of Wands could be dealing with a Leo, ladies and gents, but there's an element of optimism here, Pisces. I like this. The Eight of Coins, but there's not a lot of movement. So there's optimism, but there isn't movement. Go figure. My life ain't going nowhere, but I feel good about it. I feel good about where it's going. I like the optimism, to say the least. All right. Oh, fuck. It's a very disappointing situation, as a matter of fact, but I feel that you're trying to be positive. That's what I'm feeling. The Hermit. What do you want with the person that you got on your mind here? What do you want? What do you want? The world. You want the goddamn world with this individual's asshole? You want a new beginning, don't you? You want to close out the past. You want to have a fresh start here with this individual. Absolutely. You want this individual in your arms, don't you? You want to make love to this individual. You're not trying to fuck. You're trying to make love, ladies and gents. Get that right. Pisces ain't trying to fuck. They're trying to make love. Okay. How does this individual feel? Oh my God. This individual seems to want to give it to you too. Four of Wands. Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands. God damn, ladies and gents. Six of Wands. Somebody here wants to find peace with you. All right. They want to find peace with you. They want stability here, but they're appearing a bit cold. They're not as romantic as you, I must say, ladies and gents. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Swords energy, Aquarius specifically. But yeah, someone here is acting really emotionally detached, but they still want a relationship with you. Don't make fucking sense to me. This is one of those individuals that is like really stern. It's kind of like, remember when I was describing Pisces? They're very, they pursue the fantasy. They want the fucking fantasy. On the contrary, a Capricorn is like, nope, I need to see what you dedicate yourself to. I need to look at your fucking 10-year plan. You know what I mean? It's like two very different fish, per se. That's what I'm saying here. It is what it is, Pisces. It's like literally, if I was to title this reading, the fish is dating a bird. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not that big of a difference, but something like that. All right, let's see. Tell me more about Pisces. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're in love. You're in love. And what can you expect out of this situation, Pisces? The Magician. This is something that's continuously being created. So don't expect this to be this thing like, okay, so what's the destiny? What does the future hold for me? The future holds whatever the fuck you're gonna make out of it, ladies and gents. Okay, stop twiddling your fingers and waiting for baby Jesus to come from the clouds and gift you some sort of beautiful relationship. Okay, you have to fucking grind here. Okay, you have to get yours. It ain't gonna come to you. You want love, you want the most extraordinary type of love. Well, you got to do a lot of fucking work yourself. You think you're gonna have all this extraordinary love when you are a piece of work? Please, ladies and gents, it don't work like that. You need to polish yourself. You need to turn that coal ass into a diamond. All right, if you want a diamond in your life, it's the name of the game. But here we got a bunch of fucking miserable people twiddling their fingers on the fucking couch, waiting for Romeo, the knight in shining armor, to come knocking on their fucking door. Okay, buddy. Good luck. Maybe you'll get it in the next life. Ladies and gents, go take your mind off of love, okay? And go follow that adventure channel. I left the link in the description. Go check it out. I'm about to post another, and you TikTok viewers, if you're not following my adventure channel, go to the link tree in the bio and go follow that adventure channel. You're gonna like what you're gonna see. Anyways, ladies and gents, this was so spontaneous, and oof, I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. Is there any questions that anybody wants to ask before I leave? Maybe there is. Maybe I'll answer them. Maybe I won't. But I just got to say that it's been a pleasure. I had an absolute blast with all of you, and I'm looking forward to doing another one. I got to do this shit more often. I got to do live more often. My time has just been so slim, it's been so tight, ladies and gents. But like I said, I'm going to be taking a break from this expedition, and I'll be doing personal readings again for a little bit. So understand that once I open up personal readings, y'all better jump on it quick because my schedule is just gonna book and I'm gonna shut it down all over again. All right. With that said, I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys, and I'll be posting some videos for you soon. Good night, wherever you are. Good morning. I'm off to bed, and I'll see you later. Let's end this.